bizarre world to have someone else introduce you when you host a reading series that's here all the time. But that's cool. Thanks, B. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Love you.
Love you too.
So yeah, the haberdasher thing, why I cackled. So in my bio, when I didn't have any publication credits and I was trying to sound like a cool guy, I put like all the jobs that I've had, and I put one in that was bullshit, and haberdasher was bullshit. That's just a terrific word. No one's ever called me that. Who cares? So I'm going to read a few poems. Most of them are going to be from the chapbook. Remote viewing looks like that. It's over there. But I'm going to start out with one that's not in the book, and I'm going to finish with two that aren't in the book. This one is from a full-length manuscript that's circulating, that's hopefully going to land somewhere someday, called A New American Field Guide and Songbook. And this is one of two poems that I had just come out today in Hangman, online journal. Yeah, Hangman. You can clap for Hangman. For the Spectre Poetry reading, that's his baby and his gift to all of us that love good writing, poetry, all that. So I was really pumped to be back in Hangman. So this is called What Doesn't Kill You. What doesn't kill you makes you angry, and who likes you when you're angry besides maybe your mother? Who asks a rage monster out for a drink except maybe your arch nemesis and his anger tapping its alligator toe against the brass rail of the bar which eats you if you don't eat it first? What doesn't kill you makes you weather resistant, ready for what will eventually kill you. For when the reaper collects your new American bones and your future empties itself into the last second of light, you will be spared. Weather, lots of weather stuff going on. Yeah, it's got to be a Midwest thing. That's a thing. Yeah, there's more coming. Yeah, don't fret. So this book. So this was a project that was kind of half invite, half sort of like, hey, we're doing this thing. Do people want to do this thing? This press called Doozy, which is an online journal and book publisher, and they do these chapbook collectives. And what that means is they invite 20, 30, I think they've had a little bit over 40 poets to put together chapbooks. And we're all sort of responsible for our own production as far as the physical object. And then eventually there's an issue of Doozy that will come out long down the road that will be all of our chapbooks. So instead of individual poems, it'll be an issue of a magazine that's like 30 chapbooks, which is pretty rad. But the objects are sort of the thing. And we did it, this year was the first time. The editor and owner of the press, Susanna Gardner, who's a really rockin' poet you should check out, she lived in Switzerland, I believe, for a long time. And she's just been back in the States, I think, for like a year or two, and this was the first time that she was going to be at AWP, the Associated Writer and Writers Programs Conference, which rotates, it's an annual conference, and it's in different places every year, and this year it was in Seattle, and she was like, well, I haven't done a collective in a while, we're going to do it, and we're going to do it for AWP.